Oi, pessoal, eu sou a Fernanda Aranha e hoje eu tô aqui com a cantora Cecília Crew para uma entrevista exclusiva. Hello, Cecilia. How are you?
Oh, fine. And you? How are you?
I'm amazing. Better now. Thank you. Okay, so let's start talking about Brazil first. You landed here last week, right?
Yes.
So what have you done? You ate something different, went to the beach. How's everything?
So that's my first time here. So I'm very excited and I feel grateful and blessed to be here, of course, after all the success of my life is going on. And well, I eat a lot. First thing I did, it was to go to a rodizio, and it was amazing.
Churrasco.
Churrasco. Oh my God. This is
Great.
so good. Yeah. Drink some guaraná.
I love Guaraná.
Yeah. And I landed in Rio. Now we are in Sao Paulo.
Right.
But in Rio, I did the the typical things and the tourist things. No,
Yeah.
go to Pau de Açúcar.
Did you like it?
Yes. I went to Copacabana and
Beautiful.
yes, I was on the beach.
Nice, nice. And this is going to be your first time performing here, right?
Yes.
Are you excited? How are you feeling? The Brazilian audience, it's like loud, you know?
Yeah, I know. I'm very, very, very excited, and I can't wait. I just want to meet in person the audience who is following
Yeah.
me.
Brazilian
since-
love the eye to eye, you know? We love to talk and touch.
Yeah.
We really warm people.
Yeah.
And I read in your release that you have some Brazilian friends, you like Brazilian songs.
Yes.
So what's your relation with our culture? What do you like to listen, for example?
Well, my father is a piano player, so I grew up in a musician family, and Brazilian music was always at home. Jazz musicians always listen Brazilian music.
Yeah.
For me, Brazilian music is the top of the world, one of the top music in the world.
Thank
Of
you.
course, yes, it's the true. I can deny any musician. I think can deny it. And I have a lot of friends, musician friends in
Nice.
Spain, from Brazil, and in fact, flamenco music. We have the cajon, the percussion, with with Camarón de la Isla was Rubén Dantas, who was the first musician to introduce cajon and percussion to flamenco, and it's a
Nice.
Brazilian.
I didn't know that.
Yes. So Rubén Dantas was friend of my father when they were young. So it's a very nice connection between me and Brazil.
Nice, nice. You mentioned your jazz background, and I don't know, feel free to disagree, but I felt there's some familiarity between Brazilians bossa nova and jazz.
Completely.
Right?
Completely.
You have some influence in your sound about it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah.
Nice, nice. And you mentioned your dad, and I know he was born in France, and your mom in Cuba.
Yeah.
Right? So what a mix. How was growing up with music? How was your influences?
Well, I'm a multicultural person. So, my father from France and Germany, because my grandfather was from Germany, and my grandmother from France. My mom from Cuba and Spain, because my grandfather was Spanish. So
You were born in Madrid.
I was born in Madrid. Yes. It's a crazy story.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not pretty sure if we have all the time to.
No, but
develop
I'm
the
interested.
story,
Feel free.
No, it's very interesting. Yes, of course. Because I think we are people from the world, you know. So, as you said, jazz music, it's very connected to Brazilian music. So,
You started as a child actress, right? On Disney. You sang in some soundtracks, am I right?
yeah, not as an actress, but always as a singer.
Okay.
I made some spots on TV
Okay.
with my image, but I started with Disney Spain as a singer for productions. Yes. So
And how was that? How important was that to start? Because Disney, I mean,
yeah,
huge.
it's huge. Yeah. For me now, if I think about it, it's like I became professional without knowing. It's like when you grow up learning a language as a kid and you don't realize how important it is, no? When you grow up into the music, and I grew up in a studio doing sessions after school, and I became professional without knowing. No,
That's really nice and
Yeah.
impressive actually. And still talking about past, if you could give any advice to your younger self back in the beginning of your career, what would you say? I love this question.
Work. Believe in yourself. I think it's very typical, but
it's a cliche, but it's true.
It's a cliche, but it's true. Believe in yourself. Do your best and keep going.
Nice. And what's your biggest inspiration in the artistic business? Can you name one or two? Or
so many inspirations. It's so difficult to choose one. I when I was young, I used to listen Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey, you know, the legends
the divas,
and the divas.
classic ones.
And I remember I used to listen to music and repeat.
I'm that kind of girl too. I'm a Libra, so.
Okay. That's my father. He's a Libra.
Nice. Okay, and then your life changed in 2017 with La Casa de Papel, right? How did it happen, the invitation to sing the team song?
Well, I started to make songs for movies and serials in Spain 13 years ago. The first song that I made with Manel Santisteban, who is a great composer, Spanish composer, who gave me the opportunity to work with him after coming to a concert. I was performing with my jazz quintet in a club, and he came and he gave me the opportunity to work with him. We did Something's Triggered, who is the song, the main song of Tres Metros sobre el Cielo, a very famous TV movie in Spain, and that's how I started to work with him doing songs. So after that, I make Vis-a-Vis, El Accidente, well, many movies and serials that I think now they're on Netflix. And well, in 2017, Alex Pina called me. Cecilia, we have a new project. The name is La Casa de Papel. He explained to me a little bit of the serial, the characters. And Manel told me, we are going to make the song especially made for the
sound team, the soundtrack.
Yeah, the soundtrack.
Yeah, it's an amazing song. I love that song.
Thank
really.
you.
And I know English is not your mother language, and you went viral with that song that is in English. How it was for you in your head, and did you used to sing in English before, or?
Yes, of course. As a jazz singer, well, I prefer to well, jazz is my love. Okay. But I'm a singer, so I like and I love to sing songs. I don't want to be only in one kind or one style, no? But jazz is from North America, so I used to listen all the songs and music in English. So it becomes very, very naturally for me to write lyrics in English, and I think it's very musical. So, but I didn't pretend anything with English. It's a question that many times it's asked to me, no? It's like, do you write in English because you want to become international? Or it's like, no, I'm international because I'm from Cuba, France, Spain, Germany.
A little bit everywhere.
Yeah, a little bit everywhere. But I really wrote in English because it came naturally.
Yeah, nice. And you did shows in a lot of places around the world, right? And any moment that stands out in your mind? Because I was watching the list, it's like a lot of European countries, and now you're here. It's amazing.
Yeah, I have a special connection with all the audience. In fact, it's like music. It's a universal language. It's a cliche too, but it's true.
But nothing is a cliche for no reason.
Yeah,
so I agree.
yeah, that's right. So I have a very good special moments in Mexico, in Turkey, in France, in Portugal. Now I hope in Brazil.
Yeah, Brazil.
Of course.
And what is the hardest part of life in tour? We talk about the greatest part. But
Well, to be not in with my family maybe, or yeah.
Fair. Okay. And this year you released your first album. Now, congratulations about it.
Thank
and
you.
what's the narrative of this project? What's the storyline you were?
Wow. It's a crazy CD, I think, album, because each song means something to me. After La Casa de Papel, No, you can listen in the album My Life Is Going On, a new version. You can listen Can't Take My Eyes Off You, the version that I made for La Casa de Papel. But you can listen personal songs that I made for me, not for others.
Project,
not versions. So it's my personal story. And I had the opportunity to work with many producers all around the world and explore another sound, maybe more electronic, but always with analogic too, and with instrumentals, of course.
Yeah.
But it's kind of my personal project.
Nice. Each song is a story, right? Mm-hmm. Nice. And I'm going to ask a question now that could be hard, but I was listening to the album before talking to you, and I like the fact that we have English songs, Spanish songs, French songs, and I want to know if you have a favorite one from the track list, or if it is impossible to choose.
It's difficult, not impossible, but maybe each day it's different. So maybe today my mood is Someday. Okay. Maybe today the mood it's Someday.
Beautiful song. Once again. Thank you. And you have 2 fits in the disco, 2 collaborations. Do you like working with other artists? I imagine yes, but or you think your process like more individually? How do you see that?
I love to collaborate with another artist.
Your past give you that, right?
Yes. For Grândola Vila Morena, who is a Portuguese song, very famous song, we choose each one. Pablo Alborán, who is a Spanish composer, singer, handsome and te quiero, Pablo.
Okay, and if you could do a fit with any artist, dead or alive, you can dream now, the sky's the limit, who would you choose?
I would love to collaborate with so many.
You can say more than one. You can say more.
Okay, Stevie Wonder, Erykah Badu.
Stevie Wonder, you're not the first one who said that name.
Yeah?
Yeah, I love to ask that question.
Djavan, Caetano Veloso.
It would be amazing. It would be lovely.
Yeah, I don't know. Too many.
Nice. And we talk about your past, your present, and now I want to talk about your future.
Okay.
What are your plans for the future? What can the fan expect? Your next steps?
Well, now in December, I will release a new single who I made with a French producer, Moziman.
We have the name already? Or?
Yeah, Eternally. Eternally.
Nice.
And, well, I want to keep traveling and doing concerts and growing up.
Nice.
Yeah.
I love our conversation. Thank you so much. It was
Thank you,
it.
Fernanda.
I'm so excited for the show. Thank you so much for being here talking to me.
Thank you so much.
Bom, pessoal, essa foi a nossa entrevista exclusiva com Cecília Crew. Eu espero que vocês tenham gostado. Não se esqueçam de se inscrever no canal, curtir o vídeo e compartilhar nas redes sociais. E eu vejo vocês aqui numa próxima. Tchau, tchau.